Okay, Scott Miller back here with Power Realty for another market update. As promised, this week today I'm doing Edgewood, Maryland, which is in Harford County. A few days ago, I did Havre Grace. I'm going to work my way through Harford County before I make my way to Cecil County and probably a couple of nearby counties in Pennsylvania and Delaware before we flip this whole thing and start over again for July next month. So let's go ahead and move on. So I'm going to try to make this a little quick. Okay, so a couple things in Edgewood. It seems like it's less. There are less movement in Edgewood than there was in overall Harford County and in Havre Grace, Aberdeen. Dollar volume is up because there were more homes sold, a few more homes sold, more units sold. But the important thing here is average sold price and median sold price are down. And Edgewood has always been a little bit more volatile than Abingdon, Aberdeen, Havre Grace. It moves way more. When we had the recession, Edgewood felt it first, and prices adjusted more drastically. So same thing happening here. We're very early in any types of, shifts in the market towards buyer's market. But I just wanted to point that out. Prices were down, which is something I haven't seen very much of. Active listings are up, just like we expect. New listings are also up. All right, so we talked about absorption, basically just a number of months of inventory on the market. If no new homes were listed, how many months would it take for all the homes to sell out? Just think of it like inventory in a store. Absorption of more than 6 is considered a buyer's market. We're far from that right now. I would also throw in that there's a lot of differences right now. Interest rates being so low. Well, people who have low interest rates aren't willing to sell, and now rates are so high. No one wants to buy a new home, but very few people want to buy a new home. There are some exceptions. All right, so absorption last year 1.11 in Edgewood. This year 1.14, so virtually unchanged. About a month of inventory in Edgewood. It seems like you put something on the market there, it's going to sell. But it's not as easy as it was. So, sometimes, realtors and sellers have to look forward and see what's happening down the pike. Now, I would look at a market, if I was going to list a house in Edgewood, I would look at this market and say, okay, days on market is up a little bit. Homes are taking a little bit longer to sell. Prices are down. So let's look closely at the comps and let's make sure that the home is more attractive than the competition and price it competitively. You want maybe even price in a little bit of a discount if you see that every home is selling for a little bit lower, because if you price it a little lower, you can always get a bidding war if there's more demand. Our interest rates, mortgage rates, as we said, they're still high. The green line is the 15-year. The blue line is the most common for purchase money, is the 30-year. Under 7, starting to move considerably under 7. Once we get down below 6.5, things are going to be a lot more attractive. And then there are other strategies you can do. You can take to try and keep that monthly payment down. I know most people care about the monthly payment. We can do things like look at areas with lower taxes. Make sure you have lower homeowners insurance, lower HOA. You may even get a cheaper, more inexpensive home and do a renovation loan. That's something I'm going to do a talk about here shortly as well. The highest sale in Edgewood in June 2024. 208 Kennard Ave is down there by Flying Point Park. It sold for $644,990. Looks like a brand new home model, and it was put on a lot down there. So always nice to see new homes being built. And of course, shameless plug. If you have questions about the market, contact me at this number. Here's my email. Here's my website, And you can also get an AI generated home value estimate by going to www.truehomevalue.ai. That you put your address in there, and artificial intelligence generated home value estimate will come out to you with some analysis. I can also augment that with more details, so feel free to drop some information in here. And that's it. Thanks a lot. Talk to you next time. Bye.